Hi, Collective. Let's do a reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Saturday the 30th of August, 2025. But whenever you watch the videos, when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also, this is not sign specific. So if you felt called to click on this video, there will be messages for you in it. But take what resonates and leave the rest, as this is a collective. Collective, let's see what you need to be aware of today. Messages for collective, the Lovers. So the Lovers is Gemini energy. You then have the Nine of Coins. The Lovers is about a choice. And the Moon. On the back of the deck for you, the Ten of Spikes. So something is going to be over. A finality. What is the Lovers for collective? You have the King of Spikes, the Empress, and the Seven of Spikes. Okay, so you're making a choice here between a King of Spikes. Could be an air sign, or it could be a Taurus. It's someone that's in and out. Someone that wants to be a hero. They could want to be the hero for everybody in their life. To me, you're stomping it out. And I feel here, collective, that this choice is the right choice, okay? It's a perfect match to be not giving to this person anymore. There was an idea that you wanted to work on with this person. You had the idea. I feel you were working on the idea. You were giving the emotion, and this person was cold. Okay, they were more talk, no action, I feel, with the King of Swords. So someone that's very intelligent, but they're cold. Okay, they don't like to show emotion. They like things their way, and that's the only way. But whatever this choice is, you were in a duality together, I feel, but there's a break. And I feel that is, that's a perfect match for you, is to have this break. Okay, and I feel this is coming in the future. So you're making a choice here to cut this out. Okay, because there is only one person giving compassion to the commitment. So I see you giving to you, okay? So you could have been giving this person money or stability. They could have been living in your home. I don't know what this is to you, collective, but now you're given whatever you were given to them, you're not giving to them anymore, and it's giving to you, okay? So you could be saving a lot more. What is the Nine of Coins? But this is happening in the future. You are deciding to release something. You could also be choosing somebody else here with that with the Lovers Gemini energy. But whatever that is, leaving that person behind is the right choice. So you have the Vehicle. So now all systems go, I feel. You actually have the coins and you're giving the coins to you. And you're finally seeing whatever this is clearly. So there's something that makes you see this clearly, okay, with the Queen of Spikes. You could have been married to this person or some type of commitment. I feel whatever the commitment was, there was no action being taken. It was more words. There's a new opportunity that is right here that Divine wants you to have a look at, collective. You got the Vehicle, Cancer energy, which is the Chariot. The Nine of Coins is, she's worked hard for those 9 coins. The last coin she's waiting for is someone to share it with. And I see you making the decision that you ain't sharing it with the past. You also come out as the snapping turtle here. So to me, you've got some boundaries up. You're putting yourself out there, I feel. You're looking very attractive. But you're also putting out a warning that whoever wants the pentacle is going to have to live up to a standard, or else the snapping turtle going to snap their mouth. You're eliminating toxic energy here. I see you like throwing this snake away, the temptation. So let's have a look at this moon card for you now, collective. What is the moon? The moon is Pisces Cancer energy. You have the Hermit, Justice, the Three of Spikes, and the Two of Coins. With Vice. So there's a codependency or an addiction to someone here. That's why you keep holding on to them. Okay, but whoever that was, I feel they wanted to keep you caged up in their energy. They don't want you to go because you could be giving to them. You could be giving money or something, but you are finally now closing that cycle out and you're moving forwards. You are making a choice here to heal your heart. I feel like you gave a lot to this person. You gave a lot of emotion, but all they'd done was give you, I feel, strife. But I feel like this is leading to the end. You know, Anubis is the protector of the underworld, so I feel this has come to Anubis. And this is something that needs to end, I feel. I feel he's giving the guidance on where this is going to go. Virgo energy, Pisces, Cancer could be significant. But I feel here, collective, that there is no equal. There's something that you need to be doing without this person. Okay, you've got the Hermit coming out. I feel it's hard to release this. This could have been something where there's a codependency, but it is time to move on. The moon, she's still sitting in her emotions about that past energy, but I feel here that this isn't equal, and divine is really showing it to you here, collective, that there's something else you need to be doing right now, and you need to be doing it alone. And it could be something that you're working on. So let's have a look at this Ten of Spikes. What is the Ten of Spikes? The Ten of Spikes is an ending, okay? Is a betrayal, is a misfortune, but this comes as a blessing in disguise because it's like, yes, it's finally over. Good things will come after. You have Strength. That could have been a very, very hard cycle. To me, there is this codependency or an attachment to that energy, but there will be more coming in the future, a new beginning. And it could be something new that you'll be working on here with the Mage coming out, which is the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, also card number 1. So I see a new beginning starting. Tell us about the Mage. Yeah, you'll be moving into a whole new cycle. It's just about healing, focusing on yourself right now, collective, and putting in the action on something that you're doing alone. So, collective, I am going to leave it there. Look at that. I feel something's finally closing out, something that's meant to be closing out. And it's closing out at the right time, okay? This is part of fate and destiny. It may have been taking you a while to get over this, but it's, you know, it's in the perfect timing. It's in divine timing. So don't feel like you're missing out on anything that divine has planned for you, because you're not going to miss out. So collective, I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. Have a great day, but I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.